Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to AstralGames Day 128, where we continue our rotation of the episode 7s. All the games that are in rotation are receiving a episode 7, and today it's Attila's turn. Another game we've been playing throughout this rotation. We've been playing the Visigoths, which started out as a horde. We eventually settled in Spain, and from there on out we drove out the Western Roman Empire out of Spain, and from there on out we are now slowly creeping across the mountains into modern day France, seeing if we can get some more spoils right there. That's the current state of the campaign, and yeah, we'll see today how far we'll get. Other announcements before we jump in is that on Friday I might be able to do another stream. We'll have to see how it goes with work and everything, but on Friday I might be able to do another stream which will end the episode 7 cycle. If we do Pillars of Eternity episode 7 on Friday, and then we can start episode 8 or do something else in between. I've picked up the Defenders of Ardania, or Heroes of Ardania pack, so even though I can't get Majesty 1 to stream, unfortunately, which is a great game, really love that game back in the day, but I can't get Majesty 1 to stream, but I'll possibly be streaming Majesty 2 in the meantime, in between episode 7 and 8, but we'll see. We're not there yet. Let's first jump into Attila, and as it loads up I will be giving another stream thing for the future. Let's load our campaign up. There you go. While it loads up, let me give a hint on another streaming thing in the future, because in November the siblings, which is me and Bookfish, will be streaming Crusader Kings 2 together. And not just Crusader Kings 2, but Paradox does have the habit of making their games compatible with each other and their saves compatible with each other. And Europa Universalis 4 actually picks up where Crusader Kings 2 leaves off, and you can transfer your save. So we'll be doing a dynasty challenge, taking 2 dynasties all the way from 769, where Crusader Kings 2 starts, up till 1821, where Europa Universalis ends. So that's more than 1,000 years. We'll be taking our dynasties towards world domination, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But that's for the future. That's we're gonna start it in November, and we'll be streaming every Friday evening, basically. Yeah. So that's it on the announcements. Next week I haven't checked yet, but I believe next week is quite free for streams. We'll have to see about that. I'll have to use the keyboard to scroll here, because I have borderless windowed, so it will go out of the window as it you know, as it goes. Hey Mamie, what's up? How you doing? How have you been? Alright, so some messages. I really need to get back into this. That's the disadvantage of streaming a game once every so often. You have to take some time to get back into what was the state of things, and what did we do, and what did we want to do. So we occupied a settlement last turn. That was this one. I believe that it was rebel controlled. Yeah, I'm already reducing the buildings of the heretics towards buildings that... oh crap! Oh, absolutely. I totally forgot. I totally forgot to Hey, Superix, what up, man? Cam is still huge, right? There we go. Now you guys can see what I'm actually doing. Yeah, nothing was missed yet. Thanks for that. But yeah, we conquered this settlement.
Ready for orders.
And as you can see here, the Latin hermitage and other heretical structures are being broken down, as they should, obviously. We basically have all of Spain. This middle guy is our vassal, which means it does count as our territory, basically. So even though we technically don't own all of Spain, this guy also counts as our territory. So we do own all of Spain in the sense of victory condition and all that. We've made some headway into Africa here, but I remember us having trouble with all the Western Romans having quite a lot of legions stationed around Caesarea. Not that we see them now, but they are there in the fog of war. So I'm content for now to chill out at Tingis, let that public order build up, let some people become happy, and just sitting there collecting taxes, all that. These guys, I have absolutely no idea. How are these guys looking at us? They are looking friendly at us. We do have a trade agreement. We even have a non-aggression pact. Okay. So attacking them is not wise at this stage. So let's leave our southern front as it is. I believe we even have friendship with the Romans. Yep, they are neutral towards us. So how have you guys been doing, Superix and Mamie? I hope all is well in Mamie and Skybreather land and Superix land. I saw you were playing a Dota earlier with Skybreather, which is a fun game. I've been going at it myself. You're going to lurk? Enjoy your lurks, Mamie. Dota is pretty fun, I have to say. Out of all MOBAs that I played, and I did play a lot, I like Dota the best, definitely. In terms of how damage is done, how abilities are done, the fact that all heroes are free from the start is a big draw for me. It's a great game, I think. Hey Deviant, hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Alright, so that was our southern front. So these islands are also quote unquote protected because we don't have a wall with the Western Roman Empire. They do dislike us, obviously, from previous wars. But that's about it. We only have war with the Eastern Roman Empire. I see. And Nobasia. Some faraway land, apparently. Hey, Jorgthin, what's up? Jorge? Sorry for butchering your name there. And then there's these guys. This faction is a tributary state. Excellent. So, does this count as a minor victory? Because I do know that we were really close to our minor victory count. Yep, just produce the following amount of wealth. And control 30 settlements. Okay, so we need more settlements and we need more wealth. Thankfully, those things go hand in hand. More settlements means more money. The question is, where are we going to get these settlements from? That is the that's the big question, with everyone being friendly and or allied towards us. In terms of politics, I did watch the previous YouTube vid of mine, or at least the last part of it. I did see we had some trouble with the politics. We are going to try and assassinate this person, who is actually a governor. But I guess we can institute another governor. We are going to assassinate that person because he does have 211 influence. As you can see with the bust representing influence. The reason for that is because we want more dominion, because we want to go into this little bar. And this bar is decided by dominion plus control. And we want more dominion because we want to go into this bar. Because it will give us 2 loyalty and -1 tax rate. Which is better than 1 public order, -1 integrity and -2 tax rate. Yeah, will give us more loyalty. The integrity is what we actually want to get rid of, basically. Or the integrity minus, that is. We want more integrity. We also managed to get this guy to try and seek a wife, which is good because our family needs to expand. So let us check and see where possible gains are made. I did go to Britannia, all the way to Britannia, and take over Ablana. Those offices you can get someone to become a office, and it will give you how do you say that? It will give you bonuses. So for example, if you do have a companion, you get personal influence, you get recruitment cost of the commanded force. So if you put a general as a companion, he'll get -5% recruitment cost. He'll get 4 wealth from all agricultural buildings that he is part. So if he's in province A and it has 1 agricultural building, that building will generate 4% more wealth. But it will also give him +1 influence per time that he earns it. So you don't want your rivals necessarily to be having all these offices, because then you will lose even more dominion for having highly influential rivals. So we're going to leave that for now. Your family needs to expand. Now I'm interested. Hey Sneaky, what up? We're not going the way of unepic and try to impregnate everyone with a quest. That's not the way it goes around here. But yeah, who knows? Maybe you could help. So who do we want? We do have the Eastern Roman Empire as enemy, but they are not close, not close by. I think we can get the Western Roman separatists to evacuate their settlement, so we can get Liguria as another region that we might own. And then we'll have to look beyond, I guess. These are 2 desolate regions which we might be able to settle, to get even more settlements. The Franks. How are the Franks towards us? We do have trades with them. They hate us for being a great power, but otherwise they like us. How are the Saxons doing? The Saxons are not pleased, which is troublesome, especially considering oh, they do have another aggression pact, but especially considering they're quite big and quite present, shall we say. Having them not like us is not good. Peace treaties with the Abdanians, peace treaties with the Alamans, and with the Rugians. Okay. The Western Roman Empire, whilst being beaten back by us out of Spain, they're still pretty formidable there. Maybe even a future ally against the Saxons? Who knows? The Alamans. Also a non-aggression pact. Yeah, let's focus on settling. We do have 4,000 a turn.
Warriors all!
I'm assuming this settlement needs some time to, or this region needs some time to calm down. So we do need our warriors there to calm the region down. We do not have any warriors inside of Spain except for
Ready for battle.
this small army here. Possibly we can raise a family member to an army in order to take Genoa. Hey Chamon, what up? How are you doing, sir? We are just evaluating the situation, which takes some time because it's been some time since I've been playing this campaign. So I am taking my time to re-evaluate what I had, what I did, and what I should be doing. Some skills for Vithyricus. Give him more zeal. Give him more zeal, why not? Make him a strong fighter.
Warriors
Is
all!
Vithyricus of our family? That's a question. Remistus is a governor. He is a governor. He is a general. From someone else. So we basically have no generals at this stage in our family, which is a problem because our dominion is pretty low. And the last time someone in chat spoke and said the best way to get dominion is to fight with your generals. Which is a problem if you don't have any generals. I went to Berlin last week, enjoyed a few museums, all the Total War stuff in there. There was Total War stuff in museums in Berlin. Hey Stony, what up? I don't know what he is doing, it's an agent. Is it from a rival faction? No. Let's just spend the turn building up. See if a son comes of age that we can use as a general from our family to get some more conquests going. So our dominion will rise. And the stature of our family will be boosted. So the Huns are still far, far away, luckily. Who are you playing with? I'm playing with the Visigoths. This is my second... Well, it's the first campaign I didn't really play a lot, so I will brand this as my first Attila Total War campaign ever. I started with the Geats all the way up north as my very first time that I actually loaded in to Attila, but I've only played like 30 to 40 turns with them, whilst in this campaign I'm 160 turns in. So I would brand this as my first real Attila campaign. As the Visigoths, we've been marching to Spain and we have been settling Spain, driving the Western Romans out of it. Started with the Saxons. Ah, interesting. The Roman separatists were no match for their enemies. Does that mean that that settlement that we tried to conquer is now no longer of them? This bride is suitable. Will her intended accept the choice you have made for him? Beautiful. That is pretty nice. I would say take her hand, yeah. A successful assassination, one dead target and no witnesses. Excellent. That will mean that we need a new governor. So the demolitions are complete as well. So we're demolishing and assassinating. Quite a dark start for the campaign. today, but yeah, I definitely like Attila, but I just don't like the time period. Oh, Saphrax. Okay. I just don't like the time period that it plays in. Oh, we're other Roman separatists, it seems. Ah, the chapel still stands. Destroy it. Destroy it all. Except maybe the reservoir. That gives so much sanitation. Yeah. And the city center? Yeah, let's just destroy it. Can we convert it to a burg? Sure, 9,000 though. Are you excited for Warhammer Total War? Yes, yes. I'm extremely excited, actually. I just hope that they're doing it good, because I'm excited, but I'm also quite, you know, like, I know they screwed up, man. I know they screwed up. Rome 2. Yeah, not the best. And they're still under the wings of Sega, which are still the money-grabbing wolves that they are. So I'm slightly careful, I could say, but I'm definitely excited. Warhammer, I've been a Warhammer player for quite some time, for quite a few years. And it's a great universe. I used to know everything about it. No longer the case, but yeah, I'm still really excited. I just hope they do the vampire counts right. I just hope that's the case, at least. So I guess we can build a burg if we want to turn this into a you know, our culture thingy. We're still making quite a lot of money, so I'm assuming this is good. Astral Stream 1, but unfortunately I no longer have people in my immediate vicinity that play Warhammer. But otherwise, it would have been a possibility.
Thirsty for battle.
If you walk out of this village.
Ready for orders.
It's tempting. It's tempting to just walk on by, you know. There's an army here to protect against this one. There's an army here keeping up the public order. It's all about the orcs. I'm a Vampire Counts player. And it's... I love it. I love that race. So I like that they do it as a...
so that I may go to the baths and wash away today's stench.
I like that they do it as a base race. A basic race. Not in a DLC or something, but... I'm fearful. No allies have elected. Perfect. Boom!
Warriors all! Lay siege to their hovels!
I'm just gonna do this. I know it's not a family member, but I think this is the best. Just occupy the place. Oof. Squalor. Destroy it. Yeah, just destroy everything. Except maybe for this one. It's a sanitation that's needed. That sanitation, yeah. So we repair this one. And we cannot convert it into a top. So we'll have to repair it. Okay. So now there's a small minus public order because we just conquered a province within Lycuria. But it does mean we own the entirety of Lycuria, which is good. Yeah, perfect. Hopefully we've got some Dominion back as well. 34%. We're still not there. We need to assassinate another highly influential dude. Also, we need to establish a new governor, I guess. Where do we need a governor? That's the question. Can we see happiness somewhere? Let's see. Happiness. Nope. How long am I streaming for? I just started. And I usually stream till 5. So that's another 4 hours. Yeah. Another 4 hours. So I have to look manually at what the happiness is. Oh, wait. Can I see that here?
The Trade tab, the Taxes tab shows a summary of your projected tax income.
Lowest
maps the
predicted
effect that
public
tax
order,
has on
Mauritania.
public order, and allows the adjustment of taxation levels across your empire. Click on the...
So Mauritania is the one that needs a governor. Oop. Mauritania is the one that needs a governor. So, as long as you're rocking Attila, I'm rocking Attila today. What does dignitary mean? Tax rate. Oh, yeah. Get that guy into the governor's seat. Perfect. It's still -6? Why? Because immigrants, religious differences. Ah, Latin Christian is rising. Taxes, characters, food. Yeah, this is going to be a
Ready for orders.
rebellious storm, but we've got our army ready to deal with those. 4:25 minutes breaks later. Yep, break every hour of 4 or 5 minutes. Not 4:25 as Sneaky always says. Obviously. Yeah, perfect. Oh, we may still issue an edict. Is there something with happiness? Presence of Germanic paganism. We would still need Germanic paganism in there. Hopefully that's enough to get the Germanic paganism in there. Alright, so he's got an unassigned skill. He is a general, so he needs authority. That's good. And melee defense. That's nice. And Saphrax, also a general. So get the zeal. And do you have cavalry? Yeah, you do, but not a lot. But that's fine, I guess. Ammunition for... that's even better. Oh, you can't cancel skills? No? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll get you some good skills later. Abdonia. Is it worth upgrading this? Sanitation to all regions? Well, you only have one region. Which one is the desolate one? More colonization chances. I believe these are taken. Oh, one of... Oh no. They're still both desolate. Yeah. I'm not sure if the AI is very How do you say that? Very colonization focused. Hey, Arun, yeah. Welcome back. How are you doing? Long time no see indeed. I have to say, I'm not streaming that often these days because work is... there's a lot of work to be done in these times, and that does mean somewhat less streaming, unfortunately. But I do whatever I can, and whenever I can do it. So there is that. Hope you're doing well as well. I think last time you said how to pronounce your name, but I totally forgot it. My apologies. So the Huns are taking quite their time to do the thing they need to do, which is march across the map and kill everyone in their way. Doing good in the midst of exams. A few days ago. I haven't seen Astral around for a while. He must have been busy. That is indeed what I did. Being busy. Although I did manage to get in a stream once a week still. But once a week is all that I managed, pretty much. My last streams were have all been on Tuesdays. So if you haven't been able to catch me on Tuesdays, then you haven't seen me in a while. That's true. Oh, they do have another army there, it seems. But they're moving away from us. Illyria is also destroyed. Factions are getting destroyed there. So we are completely demolishing some of the authority, loyalty. Look, they're not like us. That's all I'm saying. And I'm really not sure about that eye makeup. Total War is great, yeah. So let's see if the Might of Two actually helped us get some Germanic influence into Africa. Obviously there will still be gold. Yep, it's on the rise now. That's nice. So we'll wait for the Germanic influence to go all the way up, and then we'll institute the thing that gives them happiness per Germanic paganism. So that is definitely a thing. I think to speed it up we might get some religious osmosis. I have no idea what that is. Germanic standing stone. Can we see what this does? Germanic burial sites. Oh, the Iaminsel actually gives more influence. Okay, interesting. Maybe a good thing. Or we can just convert it to a top. Because I assume having a different type of settlement also takes away some of the public order and stuff. So let's evolve it into a top. Yep, we're doing some reconstruction here, some reconstructioning projects. All for a better economy and all that stuff. So economy is the focus. We need, which means we need, yeah, an artisan for the extra. The food is also low, but a hunter's shrine. Oh, I never saw this one before. How is the religious influence here? Germanic paganism is on the rise, so no need for a shrine. So I think definitely going for a artisan here is the way to go. And a farmstead. Get our food up to more respectable levels and get more money from buildings. Which is eventually what we're going for if we want to achieve minor victory. So easygoing turn there. Just rebuilding up some economy and all that good stuff. Our only enemies being some rebels that have a fleet somewhere across the sea that are not sailing our way. So we definitely have some time to rebuild our stuffs and get some economy going. Maybe move into Italy? I don't know which faction holds these cities. But most of Italy is still Western Roman Empire, obviously. Which may not be the wisest choice to go to war with, considering what they have on the sea all over there. I only see big stacks here on the sea. Hey Philip, what up? How you doing, man?
We have need for our armies to pass through your lands. Will you agree to
yeah,
this
sure.
humble request?
If you give us 500, we'll happily grant you military access. I don't mind some extra money, even though we're pretty rich already. But I don't think going to war with the Western Romans is the way to go. Seekers of Glory. Someone died. A fighter. I'll definitely do the fighter one.
For orders.
Illegal practice. We caught this man attempting to organize Latin Christian worship. Some such things are forbidden here. How's progress? Not too much at the moment. We've just been spending a lot of time seeing where we were and what we needed to do. That's the only disadvantage when you play games only once every so often. But progress is going good. We've taken a settlement from the Western Roman rebels, our only opponent so far. And we have begun a major reconstruction project, tearing down all Latin Christian religious buildings and all Latin Christian cultural buildings and replacing them with our own. And I think that is what triggered this event. So we caught this man attempting to organize Latin Christian worship. Such things are forbidden here. Engage in faction politics. So you guys are my council, obviously. So the first thing we'll do is we'll check that. I'll explain you the options. And then whilst I'm doing my turn, you guys can pick what option you want. So this guy, Widimir. What do we want to do with someone who practices Latin Christianity? Do you want to execute him? Kill him so that he may be an example to the others? Do you want to free them? We are tolerant of others' ways. Free him. Or do we leave him in prison? Heretic. Let him rot. Personally, I would not go for free them. Being as we trying to get Germanic paganism as high as possible at this point. I think freeing him, being tolerant towards the other religions may not be in our best interest right now. But do we execute him or do we leave him in prison? Or do you come up with an argument as to why I would free him anyway? So there are many options for you guys to choose. Execution, freedom, or leaving him in prison. The castrate option. Unfortunately, we are not the Byzantine Empire. I'll ruin you. So, yeah, the Byzantines were the ones doing the castration. at this time, and it is not Crusader Kings. So there's a 14 stack coming our way. We are a 16 stack with a walled city, I take it. No, this is not a walled city, okay. Still fine, though. I'm not too worried. War declared. Hispania and Morians. So these guys and... Wait, not these guys, right? Please, not these guys. Oh my god. Our vassal is in a war. That is not something we can agree on. Blah 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 blah. This character has increased in rank. Excellent. Barbarian map. Has secured household members and objects to help our cause. Excellent. Okay. So these guys made war with these guys. That is not... oh man. Because Hispania are our tributary. And more Moranians. We have a non-aggression pact. Crap! Crappity crappity crap. Can't we make a vassal state out of you?
Greetings. I tingle with anticipation of your noble and worthy words.
Success low. No. What do we do? They do have quite the armies stationed there.
Ready for orders.
I think we should just increase our numbers. Around these parts.
Death in battle. There is no finer ending.
Noble Germanic swordsman.
Fight
Definitely a
with us.
unit we
It's a
want.
good life. Are you ready
And some
to do your
Germanic
duty
warband.
to the tribe? Death in battle. There is no finer ending.
Some
We need
Volksmen,
good
that's fine.
fighters.
Yeah, we want to make this a full
Fight
stack,
with
definitely.
us. It's a good life. Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe? We need good
So in
fighters.
5 turns we have a full stack there.
Ready for orders.
And do we have somewhere where we can actually recruit something more than just... Actually, did our son grow up? Oh yeah, Mundus. Can we raise an army under Mundus? That will definitely increase our dominion if we fight against the these guys. And Mundus will be the leader. That will definitely increase our...
Warriors all.
Oh man, the tree breakers. Look at that that stack over there. We do have money enough. So can we get Mundus a... Ah, we cannot get Mundus a army. Why not? Do you need to be older to lead an army? I thought the age in this age was 16. Oh well. Can we recruit more advanced troops here? We can recruit archers here. But then again, we don't need to recruit if we already have a stack.
Thirsty for battle.
What if we just
Do your duty to the tribe.
enlarge your numbers?
Fight for us, lads. Fight with us.
There you go, in 2 turns, that should be done, and then we can march. Because if you leave the territory, I assume they would still be happy, and then we can just march these down and attack these guys. Because I think this is going to end up in war. If they attack our vassal, we're not gonna take that lightly, obviously. Oh, hold on. We still need to decide. You guys, what do you think? Shall I chalk up the castration vote as an execution vote and then execute him? And also Alaric has a skill. Zoom to location. Oh, that is a governor. No, that was not the thing that I wanted to see. There we go. Thanks for the host, Philip. Thank you. So, do you have something governor-ish? Construction cost, govern province. Food, govern province. Yeah. Food, governed province. Alright, so since no one voted, I'm going to decide myself. Executing him will take away the support for Latin Christianity, but obviously will have some troubles with public order. Leaving him in prison. Let's just go all out YOLO and execute him. We do not tolerate Latin Christianity. There you go. Do we need to control these provinces or through tributary states? Okay. So my plan of making them a tributary state as well is still good. Still solid. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I hope the Jutes don't get involved. That would be terrible. So they can fight and take over our tributary state, that's fine. But then we'll strike back and kill them and make them our tributary state. That is the possible plan, the plan I'm probably going for. As I'll need some time to build up my forces in that area, because I do need my forces up north here to deter anyone from making war with me. If I would move my forces south, that would trigger the Saxons, for example, to make a war with me. So I'm not very encouraged to shuffle my forces around. Rather, take some time to build up my forces over at the south. I do have money. I do have like plus almost 6k. So I do have money to just build up my forces in the south and use those to keep the Africans under control and maybe even conquer them and make them my tributary state. So that is all good. So the Western Roman rebels are attacking us because at the start of the stream we took this village from them and they now want it back. They do have quite a formidable army in terms of numbers, but most of their units are like half or less than half damaged already. So we should be able to defend this place from their incursion, from their assault. It should not be that much trouble. I think. And they landed on land, so we don't have to worry about any ships. It is rainy and misty, that's all fine. So there is their army. Do we have walls? Not really. We do have towers. The army is quite close by, I think. We do have walls here in the center. We could elect to just hold the center. What's this barricade? Okay. So we could elect to just hold the center and go from there. So that means we'll put our missile units like that. Like all to this side. Okay, maybe we'll put the last ones there because they do have to go through here. Or they walk all the way around, but we'll notice that then. We'll take our We'll take these guys to guard this gate. They should be lowering their spears. Yep. This gate is guarded. Perfect. That should prompt them to either charge in or walk all the way around. Which means we do need some guards for this gate behind the barricade. Do you also lower your spears? Oh, you have that shield thing. Yeah, do the shield thing. That's fine. It's comparable, I guess. And then we have you as reinforcements. Oh, also, can you take this side? So then we have you as reinforcements right there. And you. Also, just to plug any holes that they might attempt to make or engage. And then the cavalry should also start inside. And then once they engage in a particular direction, we should walk our cavalry around so they can be flanked. I think that's a pretty valid strategy right there. Also these guys. You can be deployed here. Oh, you're very low on hit points. Are you a fleet? I guess you are a fleet. Germanic artillery, Germanic bowmen, Germanic marauders. Yeah. We'll see. Perhaps we're not doing Hey, Captain C Sharp, welcome. Hide the cavalry. Ah, I think that's not really necessary. We'll just have to see where they will be breaching from, and then we'll go. In trees. You can hide cavalry in trees. That is interesting. Oh, you mean in the forest? Yeah. It's fine. They'll be engaged at some point. And we'll just flank them from the other side as they are engaged with a particular troop. Oh, our artillery boat can fire from there, that's nice. As long as it doesn't fire on our own troops, I'm fine with that. Okay, so they obviously want to take down that tower. So their cavalry is charging in quickly. So do they take on the lances? It seems they're just charging in full frontal assault. Hold the line! Okay, this is interesting. I forgot a barricade. Oh, oops. I'm new to fighting with barricades, so I didn't know you had one to actually use. I thought they were placed on the battle automatically. So yeah, it's a full frontal charge into the pikes here. I don't think that's the smartest tactic to do, but yeah, whatever. Uh-oh. Oh god, that artillery guy should stop firing. Stop all the fire, you're just destroying our own troops, that's not good. That cavalry unit was like YOLO, yeah. Flaming arrows, good idea there. Flaming shot. Definitely a great idea. So, yeah, that cavalry will be first shot to pieces. Okay, so we take this infantry, and I think our lances are doing pretty well, or our pikes. Our pikes are doing pretty well. But we're gonna, I think plugging up the sides will be a good idea generally. If we go in like this from the sides, you know, just to slightly plug it up a bit.
Enemy troops have reached the walls.
Uh-oh. Yeah, plugging up the sides was a great idea, but it was too late, unfortunately. Go, go, go! Protect the archers on the walls there.
The tide of battle turns in our favor.
Alright, so there we go. That's not our troop running, I see. Which is nice. Oh, they're running away. The pikes are... you move the archer off the wall, they can fire on the enemy better. Well, the thing is, we still have... oh god. The thing is, we still have a few archers up there. Oh, no longer. Oh, never mind, never mind. So obviously we're not going to end the battle yet, because now our cavalry comes into action. Cutting down the opposition there. They run from the battle. Hopefully they will cut down many Romans. Or Roman rebels, so to speak. Doing the Romans a favor here. I should put my archers on non-firing there. Guys. Stop firing. Where's the fire from? Oh, that's from the tower, damn it. You can't stop that rain. So this is pretty devastating, I take it. As our cavalry is totally decimating their units here. Even though we are under fire from our own towers, which I don't think you can cancel. You can stop from happening. does that do any damage at all? I don't know. Killed 2. Alright, it killed 4. Well, 4 less Romans or 4 less Romans, I think. Always pretty decent. Alright, so many Romans have been cut down here, which is always nice. Our tower has inflicted some oh wow. Our tower has inflicted a lot of casualties actually. Not sure if it was worth it now.
So, this is it.
But these units are wiped off the map. And let's end the battle here. I think we wiped out quite a few units there. Their losses are 772. So they do have 314 guys remaining. Which is a bit of a shame that they're still alive, but we have defended our town. Or at least we've defended that which is our town now. Which was theirs and is now ours. A brave man may fall, but he cannot yield. You can press K, I think, to hide the HUD for better camera views and insert the unit zoom. I did not know that. Wow, all these hints. Thank you. I didn't know you could press K to hide the HUD. Wait, that's pretty nice for streams and stuff. All right, so we'll take on the warriors from their captives and be gone. Dacia has been destroyed. You have taken a hard line against those who defy the laws. Many of his foes begin to reconsider their faith. Yes! -10 Latin Christianity everywhere! Get wrecked. There's a trespasser. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's hope they don't want war. So, Carthagenesis has bad winter, that's not good. Alright, but before we start this turn and see where we go from here, it is time for my first break. Ladies and gentlemen, those that are new to the show, thank you so much. Hey! Curlingonoas. Welcome back, I believe this is. Welcome. How are you doing? This is the first break. It will take 4 or 5 minutes, something around 4 or 5 minutes. So take this time to take a drink, go to the toilet, stretch your legs, do whatever it is you need to do, and I will be back with more Attila to the War after the break. So stick around if you want to see more. And we're going to save the game, and we're going to go on a break. So I'll see you guys in a bit.